Hi everyone. Thank you for dialing in and for joining today's launch event. My name is Oliver Appelt and I am heading the marketing and product management here at EMEA Distributors. And together with my great colleagues Ariane Kirchner and Kleber de Juan Ramos, I am very happy to launch exciting new products today here for you. But do we have groundbreaking news again? Of course we do. But let me start with saying what's not new and why that is great. The new products come as part of the iX family, the best audiology platform in the industry. With integrated experience, we unleashed the power of conversation and finally introduced the solution for the biggest challenge of hearing impaired: hearing in noisy group conversations. And guess what? This April, an external study confirmed that Signia iX outperforms our closest competitor in noisy group conversations. Wow! We already have a fantastic iX portfolio. So what's the big news for the new family members? Well, Disney gives us magic, not movies. Audi gives us mobility, not cars. And North Face gives us adventure, not jackets. And with our new pure BCT iX, we give you flexibility, time, and carefreeness. And not just another rig. With this product, everyone can connect to the power of conversation. And you will have the freedom to not compromise anymore, but spend your time for the things that really matter. Connectivity for all, with no compromise on size, sound quality, or battery runtime, but the freedom to spend your time with your customers. But you know us, so that's not all for today. Our new hero product comes with the perfect companion, the new TV sound. And we also have two new family members in our iX custom range, and they will be available in all performance levels from the beginning, from 7iX down to 1iX. Also here, no compromise on performance. We will offer the full menu from the start. And last but not least, we will also tease another product extension to come soon. Excited to hear more? Fantastic! So let me hand over to our audiology specialist and lead trainer for Signia, the one and only Kleber de Juan Ramos. Kleber, stage is yours.
Thanks, Oliver, for the introduction. Hello, everybody, and also a warm welcome from my side. Yet again, this is a great opportunity for me also to present you the latest additions that we have for the iX platform. This time, with something that all of you were waiting for so long. We have actually today 3 big news plus 1 bonus. So stay tuned until the very end of the session to find it out. We have spoken for many times about the power of the connectivity and how convincing it can be for a wearer as a purchase decision maker. Connecting a hearing aid to a smartphone is actually much more than simply receiving phone calls on your hearing aids or listening to some music or podcasts. The smartphone actually is one of the most impressive tools for demonstrations to be used with a customer. We can use the Bluetooth connectivity, for instance, to change the narrative of the traditional hearing aid fitting and give some examples of what the customers will be able to do after the hearing aid is fitted. For example, we can say to a customer, "Hey, Mr. Jones, what if you could understand any language in the world?" Of course, this is the exact moment that you get the full attention of the wearer. And then you can do some short demonstrations using, for instance, Google Translate to show something that you can speak in English, and then you can set the output to your local language. Therefore, the wearer will be able to listen to the translation directly in their hearing aids. And this is actually mind-blowing because it will definitely change the perception of the hearing aids by the new wearer. Or In another example, we can tell the end user that they can be connected to Google Maps or any navigator that they prefer. As a result, they can listen to the navigation coordinations directly inside the ears while they keep the smartphone safely inside their pockets, anywhere in the world. Or even more impressive, we can tell customers that they can have a super memory with these hearing aids. We all know that most of our customers, they are taking medicine or different pills over the days. And that can be super confusing to remember all. However, with the connectivity, they can record their own voice as a reminder and set it to be displayed in the hearing aid to specific hours of the day. Possibilities here are immense, as we can also use it to send birthday or anniversary notifications, that you can even record the voices of your own grandkids or your wife as a reminder. This is super impressive also to add a personal touch to the fitting process of the hearing aid. So I typically have a saying, which is, the art of selling hearing aids is based on solid and advanced audiological features plus the stories that you tell. Our core idea with the iX platform is to deliver the best sound quality in a real world, in an environment that you are having a real conversation. Every client will love to be able to listen and have a better performance in group conversations. And the question is, why should be the phone model the limitation of your customer's choice? Don't limit your options based on the model of smartphone that your customer owns. Focus on audiology first and all the benefits that you can deliver with the integrated experience platform, and leave this question about the smartphone to a later stage. Now, you can rest assured that you will have a solution that will fit perfectly any scenario you might have with a customer, with compatibility virtually to any Bluetooth device that the customer might have. And now I have the pleasure to introduce to you EMEA distributors our Pure Charge and Go BCT iX, featuring our Bluetooth Universal Connection, which is super easy to set up. You can also stream music. You can have even hands-free calling integrated into the hearing aid without a single compromise on the battery runtime, size, or audiological benefits of the hearing aid. And this new Bluetooth technology that we have integrated into the chipset of our iX is what we call BCT, Bluetooth Connectivity Transformed. Pure Charge and Go BCT iX is now part of the Pure iX family, expanding our possibilities with this family. No compromise was made with this product. You can still count on the unique real-time conversation enhancement for the signal processing, delivering an outstanding performance in noisy group conversation. Now, with the Bluetooth Classic, the device is designed to offer seamless compatibility with any Bluetooth device that the customer might have at home, ensuring these clients a super straightforward experience every time that they are using the device. Also, hardware-wise, it features the already consolidated rechargeability on the go, telecoil, and also now with an LED indicator. As we learned from past years, connectivity is a must-have feature for hearing aids nowadays. Customers would like to connect to different devices that they have. But for hearing care professionals, ensuring that connectivity has become a maze of standards. We have LE Audio, we have Asha, we have Made for iPhone, we have Bluetooth Classic. And it is really complicated because different manufacturers are working with different standards. So when a hearing care professional is recommending the best technology for a customer, the model of the smartphone used to play a key role in this equation. That's why I say that this device was made for you and made with you. Your feedback was heard, and we were finally able to deliver a hearing aid with Bluetooth Classic with no further compromise like you have never seen before. And I know exactly what you're thinking now. Okay, Kleber, you introduced us Bluetooth Classic now with the connectivity, but we know for the fact that it comes with certain compromises in battery life, for instance, of the hearing aid. Or what happened to the audiological features, Kleber? What did we sacrifice in terms of size, battery, or features? And the answer is clear. The answer is nothing. You don't have to trade any feature or benefit of the hearing aid that you're fitting for the sake of the Bluetooth Classic technology. With the Pure Charging Go BCT-iX, we have engineered a super high-density battery that will provide you more power in the same compact space, leading the longest battery life runtime that you will ever see on a rechargeable Bluetooth Classic hearing aid. And when I say with no compromises, I really mean it. We are delivering an amazing 36-hour of battery runtime on a single charge with 5 hours of streaming. This is amazing, right? So no compromises on design. Pure Charging Go BCT-iX is the smallest device with Bluetooth Classic compatibility that we have on the market. This incredible size advantage is made possible by the perfect synergy of 3 key innovations. A high-density battery, which packs more energy into a smaller space. Or energy-efficient BCT chipset designed to minimize the power consumption without sacrificing the performance. An overall energy-efficient platform, ensuring that every component will work together to maximize the battery life. Pure Charging Go BCT-iX is the only Bluetooth Classic compatible hearing aid with near-field magnetic induction technology, enabling the ear-to-ear binaural connectivity while keeping the full range of iX platform intact. Why near-field magnetic induction matters for us? This is a high-speed communication protocol which enables a fast data transmission between hearing aids. Also, some of the audiological features that we have will synchronize the information for feedback management or for the support of the split signal processing, which is key for the real-time conversation enhancements. So, no sacrifices. We deliver both the connection towards your smartphone and the connection between the hearing aid for the better signal processing without any compromise. Long story short, it doesn't matter what smartphone your customer has. There is always a Pure Charging Go option inside our iX platform with our pioneering real-time conversation enhancement technology, which will be useful for your customers. Real-time conversation enhancement is key for our audiological iX story. Utilizing the split signal processing to process different sounds from the environment in a way that you will be able to focus to different speakers coming from different angles and directions at the same time that you will not be removed from the situation. We have a well-documented studies comparing our iX signal processing with the latest platforms from our competitors. To replicate one of the most challenging situations, we have designed a comparison study utilizing keymer in the central position and alternate speech coming from left and right to measure the signal-to-noise ratio that was presented by the hearing aid. To make it a little bit more difficult, noise was coming from different directions to mimic a real scenario. As a result, we have seen that Signia delivers 3.2 decibel signal-to-noise ratio enhancement compared to our closest competitor. In this scenario, a 3 dB increase corresponds to a doubling in the loudness intensity. Compared to the best on the market, Signia iX delivers more than twice the speech enhancement benefit in a noisy group conversation scenario than the closest competitors, including AI coprocessor-driven platforms. In another study, to investigate whether the observed technical signal-to-noise ratio benefit of Signia iX translates into a meaningful speech understanding benefit, we tested with the same setup with real patients, with a real speech test. The results showed that the mean speech reception threshold with the Signia iX was 1.4 decibel better than the best competitor. This result was highly significant and corresponds to an amazing 22% increased speech understanding by the participants. And not only that, but also an incredible 77% of the participants perform better with iX devices compared to our known competitors in the market, making us, Signia, once more the most reliable solution in the market time and time again. All this technology is now available for everyone, regardless their smartphone model. The Pure Charge and Go BCT iX with Bluetooth Classic, available as performance level 7, 5, and 3, is compatible with 99% of the phones and electronic devices out there in the market. But we are not phasing out the existing versions or the existing solutions that we have on the iX platform. The Pure Charge and Go iX and the T variant of this form factor is still the best option, for instance, for iPhone users. These devices are compatible with the made for iPhone technology, allowing the full integration on an iOS ecosystem. Additionally, the Pure Charge and Go iX and the variation with telecoil support LE audio for the latest Android devices. We know that as of today, LE audio represents the future in the Bluetooth technology, but the current compatibility is quite limited, but it is still valid for most tech-savvy and more interested in technology Android users that you might have in your facilities. So, no matter which phone your customer has, you will be able to find the perfect Pure Charge and Go iX for them. And to reduce the complexity, Pure Charge and Go BCT iX is fully compatible with the existing iX chargers. Pure Charge and Go BCT iX also has its own version of Cross, so you can fit customers with asymmetric hearing losses or single-sided deaf customers with a very special iX version, which is fully compatible with the traditional Bluetooth Classic connection. No matter which phone your customers might have or how they want to connect, there is always a Pure Charge and Go iX for each of the cases. Put audiology in first place and deliver the best sound quality we can ever have with the iX platform, with no compromises with any aspect with Bluetooth connectivity transformed.
I think it's good, but there's something more, that it could run.
We're using 2.17%.
Wow, there it is, Bluetooth connectivity transformed. Thank you very much, Kleber, for the introduction and the great explanation of this new audiological world's first we are introducing again this launch season, and welcome also from my side. Now is finally the time that we at Signia can say Bluetooth connectivity is available to everyone now. The latest addition to the Pure Charge and Go iX family is about the integration of Bluetooth connectivity into a hearing aid with no compromise, setting a new standard for Bluetooth Classic compatible hearing aids, which you just saw in our newly created tech video, Bluetooth Connectivity Transformed. This hearing aid finally makes it possible that everybody can connect, no matter which device they want to connect with. So how do we want to communicate this great product? First, we need to make sure that everyone is aware Signia now offers also Bluetooth Classic for its iX portfolio. We need to make sure that we stand there loud and proud, that we are a big player and we offer in here connectivity, we link it to iX, the power of conversation, and now it works. Bluetooth connectivity transformed and iX remains unmatched, no matter that competitors have launched new platforms as well. We are in the leader in technology for noisy group conversation and now with the full Bluetooth portfolio. For the campaign concept, we are building on a value proposition. Now everyone can connect to the power of conversation, which is multi-layered. Now, with a universal Bluetooth Classic connectivity, everyone can connect to the power of conversation. With a breakthrough real-time conversation enhancement technology, everyone can engage in noisy group conversations with background noise. And now, with the new Pure Charge & Go BCTIX, everyone can connect regardless of their phone. We have the unique situation to be in the power player positioning where we can talk audiology first with no connectivity barriers. With the addition of the Pure Charge & Go BCTIX, we can unleash the power of conversation to all. There is no compromise in the Pure Charge & Go BCTIX product. It has the longest battery runtime on the market, Bluetooth Classic connectivity, and it's the smaller than the nearest competitor, and not a single feature has been removed. So let's dive into our campaign concept. May I introduce you to our main character of this launch season's marketing campaign, a middle-aged woman who has both feet on the ground and wants to stay connected with everyone despite her hearing impairment. As you can see here, the campaign is designed to ensure presence on all channels, with eye-catching imagery that immediately catches the attention at any touchpoint. We offer a broad range of different images and renders for you to use both offline and online in the new BTC iX universe, where also Bluetooth connectivity plays a key role in our main assets, as underlined with distinctive line in a bright color. The imagery is aimed specifically at people who see their hearing aids as modern gadgets and actively incorporate them into their lives. We also offer a broad range of different product imagery in different situations to underline its Bluetooth connectivity and the small size. One of our key communication tools is the Bluetooth Connectivity Transformed logo, which should always have a prominent placement in all your marketing materials. It will help to actively make Pure Charge & Go BCTIX a huge success, so you can be loud about it. Also, for this launch, we are offering a wide range of print material, an updated product catalog, as well as an iX brochure, B2C product leaflets, or HCP and consumer ads. For social media, we have a big pack of various images and videos you can use to teaser, launch, and also boost your campaign before and after the launch on your social media account. We can offer a wide range of social media posts perfectly planned through and maybe even supported from our end. With this launch, we would like to launch one of the biggest digital campaigns we've ever had before. While we will ensure maximum visibility in your region, which you can even boost through your own channels at the same time, you can ensure that the maximum visibility is also in your shop window and stores with all the other same visuals. If you are interested that we look into the possibility of creating a more supported social media campaign like that in your market, please don't hesitate to contact me. And needless to say, that we are very keen in supporting you to localize all online and offline assets for your market. As usual, we also offer A1 poster layouts as well as dummies and product presentation tools, which you can order through our Signia Vigo shop. This 360-degree campaign is the perfect way to position the new Pure Charge & Go BCTIX in all of your channels, online as well as offline. So with this said, I'm almost at the end of my marketing part for our 2025 spring launch keynote. In case you are not convinced yet, let me show you one more video.
Connectivity matters for clients. but has long been a maze for hearing care professionals. From Ellie Audio to Asher, MFI and Bluetooth Classic, recommending the best hearing solution has often meant weighing trade-offs.
For example, if they chose a hearing aid that connected via Bluetooth Classic, they had to accept compromises in design, battery life, and essential features.
Only with Signia can you now focus on audiological needs first and phones second.
As we are now introducing Pure Charge and Go BCT iX to our existing Pure Charge and Go iX family, featuring the new, highly efficient BCT chip. Its Bluetooth connectivity transformed, allowing Bluetooth Classic connectivity with no compromise. So no matter what phone your client happens to have, you can unleash the power of conversation.
And when we say no compromise, we mean it. No compromise on size. It's the smallest Bluetooth Classic compatible hearing aid on the market today. No compromises on battery life, with the longest runtime of any Bluetooth Classic hearing aid ever.
And it doesn't stop there. With the full power of the iX platform, powered by Signia's advanced E2E 4.0 binaural communication technology. It's 2 times faster than any other Bluetooth Classic compatible hearing aid, ensuring instant, high bandwidth binaural communication between hearing aids.
Which is the backbone of many of our unique innovations, such as real-time conversation enhancement.
Signia's breakthrough technology that can track and enhance multiple conversation partners from multiple directions, even if they move, to help wearers hear clearly in group conversations.
Real-time conversation enhancement is confirmed to offer twice the speech enhancement in noisy group conversations, compared to the closest competitor, even those with AI co-processors. Signia is the only provider to offer all connectivity options in their portfolio. If your client wants to connect via MFI, Asher, or Ellie Audio, we've got the Pure Charge and Go iX and TIX.
And if they want Bluetooth Classic, we've got the Pure Charge and Go BCT iX.
Same platform, same benefits, and same great battery life.
Now, everyone can connect to the conversation.
Wow, quite a lot of great news today already. But of course, that's not all. In this launch window, we are also launching or redesign an updated TV streamer, or TV sound, fully compatible with the new Bluetooth protocols. The new Pure Charge and Go BCT iX connects to the TV only with the new TV sound streamer. Your customers can experience seamless connectivity with the Dolby quality and streaming sound in stereo in an immersive audio experience. Effortless pairing is guided by intuitive LED indicators for power, pairing, and streaming to multiple devices at the same time. And the benefits are not restricted to the Pure Charge and Go BCT iX. Our new TV streamer is fully backwards compatible with the existing Signia Bluetooth hearing aids from NX onwards. In Signia, we also understand the need of having custom solutions. Last semester, if you remember, we introduced already INSEO IIC and CIC iX, giving you the possibility of having a battery-driven 10A size hearing aid fully customizable to your customers. We also understand that the flexibility is key also when we are dealing with custom solutions. For this reason, we are also expanding our portfolio for iX custom devices with the launch of INSEO ITC and ITE iX. This device is fully customizable with 1 or 2 microphones, with and without push button, volume control, or with no onboard controls whatsoever. Same control options available for ITC and ITE. Different power and performance levels are also available for this product. Feature-wise, this hearing aid, whenever assembled with 2 microphones, will also enjoy the real-time conversation enhancement, enabling 3 dynamic focuses on performance level 7, 1 dynamic focus on performance level 5, and augmented focus for the rest of the performance levels. In a nutshell, it is similar to the technology package that we have on a regular iX hearing aid, except for the OVP and the lack of motion sensor input. To cover different degrees of hearing losses, we offer this product with S, M, and P receiver as ITC, and with M and P receivers as an ITE, delivering up to 60 decibels of gain and 124 decibels of maximum power output. These custom devices can be programmed with Connex Air, as it features the option of near-field magnetic induction antenna, which is key for the signal processing of the iX platform. Note that these devices don't have Bluetooth options. Alternatively, you can also use HiPro and cables with the flex connections in order to program them. INSEO iX, ITC, and IT also deliver an outstanding battery runtime, featuring up to 135 hours of listening with a 312 Zinc Air battery. These devices are available for ordering on performance level 7 to performance level 1 already, as finished devices built in our facilities in Poland. Custom faceplates will not be available for this product. But that's not all. We will have also a new member in our Signia portfolio. Sirion Connect will also be available for orders to cover some of the specific market needs of having a battery-driven device with connectivity based on made for iPhone and Asha protocols on performance level 75. If you would like to learn more about this product, please join our webinar on April 29th and discover more of the details of this addition to our Signia family. I know it has been quite a lot of information for one packed short session, and for this reason, once again, I would like to invite you to our deep dive. Information will also follow via newsletter, and we will cover in this session some of the details about the protocols of the Bluetooth Classic, the pairing workflow, and etc. So I'm already looking forward to seeing you once again in our deep dive session that will be held live in a Zoom session so we can have more interaction and engagement among each other. Registration link will follow via newsletter. So don't forget to register yourselves to our next online session. Now I hand over to our Director of Marketing and Product Management for EMEA Distributors, Oliver.
Thanks a lot, Ariane and Kleber, for this promising product overview. This should make our competition very nervous and you relaxed and in a good mood. So let's summarize. With the Pure Charge & Go BCT iX, now everyone can connect to the power of conversation. With even better hardware, improved design, and impressive battery runtime, we offer you the smallest Bluetooth Classic compatible device which is available today. The new TV streamer is coming in a very attractive minimal design, which is not only compatible with the new Pure Charge & Go BCT iX, no, it is also backwards compatible to all the Streamline TV enabled hearing aids. For the INSEO iX family, we are introducing battery-based ITE and ITC versions, and this allows us to complete our battery-based custom fit portfolio on iX. The custom segment remains relevant in the market, and with the new products, Signia can play an even bigger role here. And of course, they are all available in all performance levels from the start. So let's raise the bar, win market shares from the competition, And let's not compromise on the right or wrong smartphone. Talk to your sales manager to align the best go-to-market strategy and make it happen. We are happy to support you. And now we wish you a lot of fun and success with the introduction of our new products in your market. Also, don't forget to register for the deep dive and have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thanks, Oliver, for the introduction. And also a warm welcome from...
Stop! No, it is too fast for that.
Hey, it can be that it's super confusing for the customer. Once more.
For Bluetooth Classic compatibility. Blah, blah. Ah.
We can tell customers that they can have a super memory with this hearing aid. We can tell customers that they can have a super memory with a hearing aid.
That's a good one. Okay, good.
And explain all the benefits and advantages that you can have with the iX platform, and leave this question about the hearing aid model. Ah, shit, it's not hearing aid, it's a smartphone. Ah.
We have Bluetooth connectivity transformed, and iX remains unmatched. Too fast.
So, relaxing. Let's go.
And with our newer Pure BCT iX,
No matter that competitors have a... No. The third... Oh no! Back to the first slide.
Connectivity also is something that I have to read because, yeah. It was looking good, and I can screw everything up in one sentence.
Is Signia digital campaigns we have ever had before. While we will ensure www, while we will ensure
With a Zinc Air battery 312. Ah, shit, that was completely wrong. I have to rephrase it. I was intimidated that we have now a bigger audience. I started sweating and I said, oh my. No, you can stay, I'm just joking.